Perfect pitch on a perfect day in this stadium. Alan Smith alongside me, Martin Tyler. The game has all the elements really to excite us, and I'm sure it will live up to the billing. Against Olympiacos, against Toronto FC.
Yeah, thanks, Martin. I think both teams here are going to be positive. They are set up to attack, so I'm expecting a few goals here today.
They could be in, behind the back line. A real opportunity in the opening minutes here.
Now, he'd be caught cold there. He lacked a little composure.
And here it is, the starting 11 for the home side today. The system that we think they're going to go with is 4-5-1. That one striker will need a bit of support.
Yeah, you do not want him to be left isolated. Otherwise, this formation will not work.
He might be through. But he clears the danger. Pozuelo. Osorio. Couple of exceptional talents in a really good game that we might be focusing on.
I love watching.
That looked dangerous. He's got to go. Whether he thought he could get the ball fairly, he certainly didn't do that. And it's a sending off for sure.
Yeah, the red mist descended and the red card ascended, and he'll rub salt in the wounds here if they convert this free kick.
Valbuena. Mathieu Valbuena. With his skill, here's a chance to have a run at goal and take the opposition on. Josie Altidore. Now Pozuelo. Terrific tackle. For Tunis. Guilherme. Trying to find the opening, which would be so crucial. Made a quick interception. Trying to catch the other team out with a quick break here. That did look a dangerous attack until the interception. Guilherme. Oh, tried the back heel. Needs to be very nippy. El Abdallawi. Guilherme anticipated the direction of the pass and was he's through. Well, he's reached that spectacularly.
I thought that was in, Martin, I've got to say.
He's going to get a yellow here. That's the earlier incident, and the ref's got it absolutely right.
Yeah, hands up.
Altidore! Oh, that's great work by the goalkeeper. In goes the corner. And there was danger, but he's cleared it. Chris Mavinga. The opposition unable to get in behind, really, and the tackler did his job. Guilherme. A chance to break away now on the counter. Still got a bit to do, but this is promising. Well, safe hands from the goalkeeper there. Not the most demanding save, but it had to be made.
Yeah, easy though, to take it a little easy, take your eye off the ball.
Now Pozuelo, and he could get away here. Must be a goal! Didn't connect cleanly, and it's a shame really, because it was a decent shooting position.
It certainly was, and if he gets another chance, he's got to do better.
Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Guilherme. Room now out on the wing. It's a good hit. Oh, great work by the keeper. Corner given, and they'll be hoping to get this set piece right for a goal that will put them into the lead. Well, the player's broken down now. Got the ball, and they're going at the opposition with speed. Over the top of the defenders, and he could be in here. He's one-on-one with the goalkeeper. Well done, the goalkeeper. He was really exposed.
Yeah, it was a good break, and you did fancy the player bearing down on goal, but fair play to the keeper.
It was a promising situation. They could have made more of that. Saw it coming, Cut it out, good work. Well, all credit for taking the volley on, but in the end, nowhere near the target.
Well, it's a difficult skill, and you get it off a fraction, and that can happen. It goes wide.
Guilherme. Omar El Abdullawi. Here they are, still probing away. Chance from the pass. And it's a shot now! Oh, it's a great goal!
I sometimes think it's a psychological thing. You go down to 10 men and you think you can't do anything, but this side isn't thinking like that.
So the first goal, it's 1-0. Difficult for the defender against the player who wants to take him on like this. Read the intentions. Konstantinos Fortounis. I would guess in this possession play here, they're trying to get the opposition to come out and harry them and maybe bend past their way, guiding it through the defenders. Should be! Out in front of goal. Quick reaction time here from the goalkeeper. Put away, but not out of harm's way. Looking for goal now. Two in front now.
Well, keep the concentration, and they've won this match, I think. Well, we could be heading for a major shock here, on course to win the match, a man down.
Restarting at 2-0. Bit of a desperate lunge that, and he's going to get booked for it, I think. Referee shows a yellow card. He's having to have eyes everywhere at the moment. It's an indisciplined showing from this team to this point.
Yeah, he's had his hands full, hasn't he, the ref, just to keep a lid on this match. There's a lot of ill feeling down there. The hosts have controlled possession here so far, and haven't we seen some lovely football out there? Knocked it about. It's been difficult for the opposition to get near to that ball at times. They've been given a real chasing.
Pozuelo to Osorio. Can he finish? He's got support in the centre. Well, they got away with it in the end. That's cut out. El Abdullawi. Half-time now, and 2-0 is the score at the break. Alan, what's gone wrong with him? He's... Referee just checking everything is in order, and he blows for the second half to start. Gallardo. Josie Altidore on the move and able to cut out the pass. A bright idea, but he couldn't manufacture the pass that would have got his teammate away and in on goal. Valbuena. Guilherme. Mathieu Valbuena going forward with real purpose now. Now, can they make this? Valbuena! Oh, we hit it well enough. But, as we can see, nowhere near the goal.
Yeah, and his teammates aren't overly impressed with that.
Konstantinos Fortounis. Camara. Got to pass the ball a bit better than this if they're going to make progress, giving it straight away. Going forward well. Well, in they come, they're piling into the middle. Saved by the keeper. He can't hang on to the ball. Camara. Given possession away here. Camara. For Tunis. Neatly intercepted. Gonzalez. Now Pozuelo. And the goalkeeper, it's his ball. Well, this goalkeeper has bags of confidence. I hope he's got bags of ability. For Tunis. Now they can launch a counter-attack. They've got the ball back by that interception. Attacking now. Well-read, timely defending. That's going to run on through to the goalkeeper. Camara. Referee's done extremely well to judge it like that. He can play the advantage. Opportunity now. Strange, really, from such a good position and such a good player, because he's hit it so hard.
Yeah, that's not like him at all. Don't know why he tried to finish like that.
Referee's done very well here. He let the game go on, but he knew there was a yellow card infringement in that move, and now he's gone back and shown the yellow.
Yeah, it was a definite booking. The player's got no complaints.
Well, the referee's got to give that. Will he produce another card for this player? Now, they do need an injection of fresh enthusiasm from the bench. Michael Bradley. Gonzalez. Now Pozuelo. Really strong play in the tackle. The referee in control because he's seen the advantage and indicated to the players to play on. And intervening now is the referee, Josh Brithwell. Well, that episode is going to lead to a yellow card from the referee.
Well, look at the ref. He reached for his pocket straight away. No hesitation from him.
Konstantinos for Tunis. Saw the direction of the pass. Real opening now. He's not going to get away with this, surely. That'll be a booking. Well, decisive refereeing here. He reached for the card straight away at that offence.
Well, you could argue he's been a bit harsh there. Maybe another ref would have just had a word instead of booking him. Well, the keeper knows. He knows he's got a shot to face here.
Tried his luck. Oh, that is his party piece. Putting it in the net direct from a free kick. Brilliantly done. The goalkeeper's game is getting worse and worse.
Well, it's just one of those awful days at the office, Martin, that he'll want to come to an end sooner rather than later here.
Well, the manager's going to take him off, and the player, I think, agrees with it. He's maybe saving himself for another day, just in case there's a risk of aggravating an injury.
Yeah, it might have been something that they were aware of that had been niggling him, so no point in taking chances.
Gallardo. Bit of space to go forward into with the ball. Put in from the wide area. Only partially away from danger. Christodoulouopoulos. For Tunis. That's something for him to chase. More problems now. They've conceded a penalty.
Well, that's the last thing they needed. They weren't playing well, but to gift the opposition that, criminal.
Was it a penalty for you, Alan? There's been no booking. It's not a savage offence.
No, it was one of those 50-50 decisions. The ref only gets one look, doesn't he? And he had to make the call.
He's put it wide.
Well, to miss the target there, that's not good.
The keeper's given the ball away. Great chance. What a good way to score.
Oh, talk about a dramatic appearance there from the substitute. Brilliant goal from him.
And that is a real mishap from the goalkeeper's point of view. But the striker isn't bothered, he's off on his lap of honour.
Yeah, I think the keeper was just trying to be a little bit too cute, too clever, rather than just clearing his lines.
It was a foul, but the referee is allowing play to go on. There's an advantage. Probing pass. Must score! That's more what we expect from him, Alan, isn't it? He's a decent keeper, but he's not been at his best today.
No, but the key is to keep going, to not lose heart, and he's not done that.
All peters out, rather, for them. And on the clock, 8 more minutes. Going forward well. It's a real opportunity to get it into the middle. The ball's loose. Goalkeeper made the save, but he couldn't hold it. Didn't want it to stop, did they? And the referee's got the sympathy of this match, I think. He understands it. They're playing on. Pulls it back rather than crosses. Well, now it looks like a question of just how many. They really are on top now, stretching the lead, looking like the real winners of this match. Well, if it wasn't wrapped up before, Alan, it certainly is now.
Yeah, no mercy from this side. I'm thinking about goal difference, I think, now.
There's no doubt that the scoreline reflects realistically the nature of the game. There's nothing false about it. They've thoroughly deserved to be so far ahead. Emre Mor, Christodoulopoulos, guiding it through. Needs to stay cool now. Well, that's his second today. He's certainly got his shooting boots on, and he is the kind of player that can hit his straps like this. Excellent day for him. Well, scoring in any game is worthy of celebration. When you get two, it is special, and he is feeling that special delight at the moment. A little surprising that it is as one-sided as this late in the game, but the team leading deserve the margin of what's going to be a very comfortable victory for Tunis. Konstantinos Fortounis. Well, we're down to the last minute here. He might be through. It's opened up. It's still dangerous here off the goalkeeper. And there is the final whistle. It's a big win. Perfect pitch on a perfect day in this stadium. Martin Tyler here along with Alan Smith. The game has all the elements really to excite us, and I'm sure it will live up to the billing. Really looking forward to what's going to unfold here, Alan.
Yeah, real buzz around this ground. Full house, a lot of interest in it.
Looking for a through ball. Place to try and hit it now. That's an unforced error really with the pass. Shot blocked here. And the lineup for the home side goes like this. He looks as though the manager's set up a team here. Whatever happens, we're not going to be beaten today.
Does look that way, doesn't it? And I hope it's not a dull affair, this, because we've seen this manager set up teams in the past and just concentrating on a clean sheet.
Good vision, played over the back of the defenders. Corner given after that tackle. Swung in from the corner. Keeper goes for the punch from the corner. Well, he's had a go. He's had a real go. It's a decent effort, that, with plenty of sting in it.
Yeah, not far away. He really did fizz it, didn't he?
There was danger, but he's cleared it. It's bought the defenders a little bit of time, but not much of it, because the opposition are going to hit them hard again if they can. And he gets it returned to him. Put them in front. Absolutely no trouble for the goalkeeper. Slipping it through. And there it is!
Such a well-crafted goal, this. Lovely vision to find the pass, and what a tidy finish.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Read the play well. Now, can they make this count? Keeping the ball well in a dangerous area now. Should be. There was the opportunity to extend this lead.
Yeah, he took it early, maybe a bit too early as it turned out.
The keeper's given the ball away. It's another goal! And that is a real mishap from the goalkeeper's point of view. But the striker isn't bothered, he's off on his lap of honour.
Yeah, I think the keeper was just trying to be a little bit too cute, too clever, rather than just clearing his lines.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Taking on a couple of opponents now. One or two players arriving in the middle. Still a chance in there off the goalkeeper. A cross dealt with by the defender. Guiding the pass through. Oh, that's a naughty one. Well, we don't like to see that in the game. It may be just missed timing, but it looked a bit malicious to me.
Well, it did, and the lad he tackled, he looks OK, but, I mean, it was a potential leg breaker, that, and the kind of challenge you just do not want to see in the game. Well, look at him, Martin. I've seen him do some serious damage from this kind of distance.
And saved by the goalkeeper. Clasped it to his midriff.
The hosts have controlled possession here so far, and haven't we seen some...
He's in here! Oh, he's hit it too hard, really, and lost his range.
Well, that is a total miscue.
Costly loss of possession maybe here. It's a clear offside. That's the end of that attack. Oh, he's through. It comes out off the goalkeeper. Didn't allow the cross to come in, the defender did well. It's what... Great ball. You can see the deflection there. Corner. Referee's done very well here. He let the game go on, but he knew there was a yellow card infringement in that move, and now he's gone back and shown the yellow.
Yeah, it was a definite booking. The player's got no complaints.
Only partially cleared, so there's still some problems for them. And there's the interception. Lost the ball. Really in the clear now, in on goal. An excellent chance, more than matched by the goalkeeper, who's diffused the situation.
Oh, great agility, great reflexes there, and did not...
In the clear in front of goal. Difficult skill, good effort.
Yeah, timed it perfectly, as you have to do with those volleys.
Well, that's a dreadful error. Opening them up with a through pass. He must score. Well, now it looks like a question of just how many. They really are on top now, stretching the lead, looking like the real winners of this match. Two for him on the day, and two very well taken goals. Well, it's not easy to find the spirit here that they're going to need in these circumstances as they kick off again. It's a neat pass. Oh, what a touch by the defender.
He was so quick to get into position, to get his body in the way there.
So easy in possession. Does he want to cross it now? He could. Well, that's the keeper's ball from the moment the cross left his foot. Referee's had a good look and decided, from what he's seen from this period of play, to add on 3 minutes. Good vision. And he scored! You don't often see this, such a one-sided first half. They never really got going, the opposition, and they're surely out of the contest almost before it began. Half-time here, and who would believe this score? Really was a very one-sided first half, and the team on the wrong end of that scoreline has got to show a bit of backbone now. He can go either side. They look at the ref and he says penalty.
Didn't hesitate, did he? Pointed to the spot.
It's a yellow card for the offender, and it's undoubtedly a penalty.
Well, it's a great chance for this side to stick one in the net, and for that player, he's got to be careful from here on in now.
He's gone wide.
Oh, my word, head in hands for him, embarrassment all round.
Not a turnover in play here with that interception. Now he wants to take them on. Chance for the cross. Defended well. Calm piece of defending, no real on him. It wasn't the best cross. Chance for a break in numbers. Could have done better with that counter-attack. Good one-on-one skills. The break is definitely on. One-on-one, and the goalkeeper one out.
Good experience there, his positioning was excellent, and so were his reactions.
Corner played into the middle. That could have been difficult, but the defender sorted it out. That's cut out. Bit of space to go forward into with the ball. Gets his cross in. And that's dealt with the problem. Oh, he spotted the pass and cut it out. Well, here he goes, an incisive pass. Goalkeeper can only parry it out. Looks to shoot. He's got the crowd off their seats with that one. It's close.
Yeah, he's such a clever player. Usually does try and place it, and not far off at all there. Well, at this rate, we could be in double figures. Continue to create chances at a fantastic rate. Those strikers, I'm sure, they've never had so many opportunities.
Cuts it out nicely. Untidy work. Guiding the pass through. Out in front of goal. Great work by the goalkeeper. Great hands. Kevin Wimmer. Is he in here? Well, now it looks like a question of just how many. They really are on top now, stretching the lead, looking like the real winners of this match. Goalkeeper's game is getting worse and worse.
Well, it's just one of those awful days at the office, Martin, that he'll want to come to an end sooner rather than later here.
One team really on their game today, the other very off colour. Got his foot in to cut out the pass. On the attack here. Guiding it through. Got to get there first. Better this time from the keeper.
Well, he's kept going, hasn't he? He's kept his head up, and maybe that'll be the turn in terms of his form out here.
Well, he has cleared the danger. Cheeky, tried the back heel. Didn't quite come off. Decision is a throw. It was a fair tackle. Put the ball into the middle. Dangerous. Switched the play beautifully. No way through for the shot. Blocked. And in it goes. Not really away from the threat here. It's a difficult technique, and he didn't quite catch it.
Yeah, fair play for taking it on. Takes a bit of confidence to do that.
Excellent vision. Here's a chance. Very close in and very close to the target. Perhaps could have done better.
Yeah, an unusual choice, I think, just to try and get power behind it from so close in.
Counting down towards the end of the 90 minutes. 9 minutes left. Very good positioning by the defender. Kevin Wimmer trying to manage the situation here by just keeping the ball and keeping the lead. Well, he's read that, hasn't he, and made the interception, made it look easy, actually. Well, they're getting the ball forward, they need to do that. Comfortable for the keeper. Lasse Sobiek. Mistake by the opposition. They could be in now from this position. Goalkeeper can only parry it out. And the referee looks to his assistant, who's got the flag up. It's offside. Well, that's a dreadful error. Opportunity here. Tried to see a gap at ground level. Hit the bar. It's a goal which really defines the way this team is playing.
Well, look at them there. They're absolutely delighted. It does take a lot of hard work, but when you get a reward like that, it's well worth it.
Well, that really has finished the job perfectly. They've dominated the match.
Yeah, ruthless. They weren't going to go easy on the opposition. Thoroughly professional performance.
Well, the game petering out a little bit now, with both sides settling for what's on the scoreline. Vast difference between the two teams. Oh, it could be dangerous. Oh, chance. Super goal. 3 of the best. He's made them pay, and that completes a wonderful hat-trick. Well, Alan, maybe that's the one he'll treasure the most, because it's given him the hat-trick.
Yeah, and he'll be taking home that match ball with a great deal of pride.
Hit it. Well, the game has run its course here, and there's the final whistle. Well, undoubtedly, he was the star man today.
Well, he goes across and grabs the match ball from the ref, a hat-trick, and that's to be treasured.
Well, this is the setting for our featured match today. Welcome to you. Alan Smith is sitting alongside me, Martin Tyler. The game has all the elements, really, to excite us, and I'm sure it will live up to the billing. It's St. Pauli against Beijing Guoan.
I think if we get a nice, sharp, quick tempo to begin with, we're in for a real treat here, because we've got a couple of entertaining sides that love to go forward.
Into the attacking third. That's a great interception. This is the St. Pauli lineup. Responsibility for some of those 5 in midfield to get forward, and I'm sure the main striker won't be isolated, although it looks a bit like that on our screens.
Yeah, he could be a lonely man up top there if he doesn't get the support that he needs, because he is the type of player that does need support. He can't do it all on his own.
Bit of space to go forward. He's going to try his luck. Kept his concentration, the goalkeeper, and because of that, kept hold of the ball.
Yeah, he seems to fill the goal, this lad. He's quite an imposing keeper.
Becker. It's good play, this. The opposition can't get at them when they're keeping the ball. Spotted that well and intercepted. Can really get at the opposition here. Excellent attacking play here. It could open up the opposition now. To put them in front. Brilliant goal!
Oh, no wonder he goes over to thank the lad who set him up there, because that was a wonderful move. I think they've practiced that one on the training ground.
So the first goal, it's 1-0. Taking on the defenders. Becker. Slip through. Real chance. And they have scored. And they do lead now by 2. And they've worked very hard for this. It should get them across the line at the end of the match. We'll see. Well, great celebrations here, and you can understand why. 2 goals in such quick succession.
Well, talk about grabbing the momentum, Martin. They've certainly done that. You'd fancy them to go on and win this game now.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Excellent interception. Becker. Oh, he's been called offside here. Well defended, not just getting across, he thought quickly as well. Loses possession.
The hosts had more than enough of the ball today. The way they've played, the way they've been clinical in front of goal, it's difficult to see a way back for the opposition if they can continue in this vein. They've been so good out here today.
Oh, mistake by the goalkeeper. Real chance! They score! Huge celebrations against a really bitter rival to take the title in this manner is absolutely brilliant. Bragging rights as well.
And nothing more satisfying than producing your best just when it matters. On today of all days, they've been superb.
One team really on their game today, the other very off colour. Renato Augusto, intercepted here. Good work here in terms of possession. Could score! It must be! Well, that should be the game. You could call it another insurance goal. Surely they can't throw it away here. A rat-a-tat-tat of passes, opening up the defence, and the chance then was straightforward.
Well, that was as smooth as you like, wasn't it? The opposition didn't know which way to turn.
It's turning out to be an embarrassing scoreline, really, as we're underway again. Becker. He's got some room out there. Renato Augusto. He's confident with the ball at his feet, isn't he? And time for the defender to clear the cross. Got the ball, and they're going at the opposition with speed. trying to get the ball in behind. Just the keeper to beat. That's a brilliant goal. And that's the third, the hat-trick. It's a day he'll never forget. Well, some players might switch off if they've scored a goal, even 2 goals in the game, but he's greedy for more, in the best way, I mean, and he's got a hat-trick.
Yeah, he's been a danger from the start. His work rate, his runs off the ball have been top class.
That's a serious situation, and on he goes. Now he's lost the ball. Not one from the textbook, that one, a booking, I think. Well, that episode is going to lead to a yellow card from the referee.
Well, look at the ref, he reached for his pocket straight away. No hesitation from him.
Becker. And he gets it back. Now, can they make this count? Keeping the ball well in a dangerous area now. Renato Augusto. Left the defenders trailing now. Here's a chance. Got to keep his nerve here. He really fancied him to score, but the goalkeeper kept his beliefs and kept him out.
Yeah, I mean, he'll be asking where his defenders were, but cometh the hour, he stepped up there, didn't he, the keeper?
Well, that is a cheap piece of play to give the ball away like that. Well, the referee has brought to an end what has been a very surprising first half. Really was a very one-sided first half, and the team on the wrong end of that scoreline has got to show a bit of backbone now. Opportunity now! Well, they have cleared the danger. It was a decent opportunity, I think. Now the shot! It's bounced back into play from the bar. Well, he's given the ball away here unnecessarily. A real opening for him. That is a fantastic goal.
Well, he's not far out, but you've got to be on your toes in these circumstances, and he was.
Well, the body language at this kickoff isn't great, is it? And you can understand why. With his skill, here's a chance to have a run at goal and take the opposition on. Oh, he's way off target. Keeper did well to reach it, but he couldn't keep it.
But it's
bounced back off the bar. Well, that pass never looked like reaching its target, and they're away with the ball. Can he beat the goalkeeper one-on-one here? Oh, it's a great goal! Well, it's not easy to find the spirit here that they're going to need in these circumstances as they kick off again. An opportunity here, with some space to work the ball into. Well, they were well placed until that tackle. The chance is here. Goalkeeper got to it somehow.
Any keeper would be proud of that one.
He's put in the corner. Gone for the header, and we love to see that, especially you, Alan, but you could head it much, much better than this one.
Well, you've got to be committed to those headers, and he wasn't quite.
It's a heavy touch. Shot on! Super block. Good pressure in midfield, and it's paid off. Could be a cross here, it could be dangerous. It's good play to get a foot in and intercept. Looking for goal now. Pushed out by the goalkeeper, but only into a dangerous area. A goal! Well, we're underway again, and you just wonder how many more they can get today. The build-up is patient. Cedric Bakambu. Well, he's read that, hasn't he, and made the interception, made it look easy, actually. And he gets it returned to him. He might be through. One-on-one, and the goalkeeper one out.
Good experience there, his positioning was excellent, and so were his reactions.
And it's out for a corner. Defender did well to get to it, but hasn't really finished the job. Well, we thought we were here for a very even contest, Alan, but it hasn't panned out that way at all.
It hasn't. I mean, you look at the two sides, man for man, there's not much to choose between them, but I think tactically, the team leading here has been a bit more cute and taking the chances better, that's for certain.
He will be furious with himself for such a poor pass. Big decision for the referee. He's already booked this player. No sympathy here from the referee for the offender. He knows he's booked him once already, and it's the second yellow.
Yeah, getting some dirty looks off his teammates who have now got to work doubly hard in this match.
No reason to stop the game for the referee then. Pretty late, the challenge. Referee shows a yellow card. He's having to have eyes everywhere at the moment. It's an indisciplined showing from this team to this point.
Yeah, he's had his hands full, hasn't he, the ref, just to keep a lid on this match. There's a lot of ill feeling down there. Oh, he's so capable from this distance, Martin.
So close, the post. Maybe just kicked it a little bit there, and pass goes straight to the opposition. Referee has blown, and he's given the free kick. Did well, stuck out a foot and cut off the pass. A big game today with 3 points needed to get the... And he could get away here. Just the keeper to beat. Well, that's punishment, isn't it? They've had their disciplinary issues in this game, and short-handed, they were short at the back then.
Well, we thought this would be how the match would play out, and they certainly have made their advantage count.
We've got 8 more minutes of the 90. This is how they love to play on the break. Gone on one possession back with that tackle. Strong challenge. Well, now they've got the ball, what are they going to do with it? Lovely ball. Flipped up towards the back post. Trying to cross it, and in the end, a bit of a waste, I think. Hit it hard, but not very true. There's only a minute to go. We could be in. Offside, that's an easy decision. And the added time will amount to 3 minutes at least. Nasty-looking challenge. Rio Miyaichi. They've opened them up here. Well, the hands that didn't look so secure look a bit safer now.
Yeah, that'll make him feel a little bit better about himself.
Corner's taken. That's a fantastic goal. Ruled out here, it was offside.
Well, the lad took it well, but quite rightly the linesman flag goes up.
It's finished now with the final whistle. Well, undoubtedly, he was the star man today.
Yeah, one of those matches, Martin, where everything he touched turned to gold. It was an impeccable performance.
It's a very nice night in this part of the world. Welcome to you, big welcome, nice to have you with us. Martin Tyler here, Alan Smith alongside me as usual. The match has so much potential and kick-off is just moments away. What a game this should be, Alan.
Yeah, thanks, Martin. I think both teams here are going to be positive. They are set up to attack, so I'm expecting a few goals here today. I don't want to put the mockers on, but I am expecting a few.
The line-up for the home side. Well, it's 4-4-2 for them today, but we think the middle four might be a diamond, Alan.
Yeah, and it gives them a bit of solidity in the middle of the park. And I think the onus is on the fullbacks to provide the width in this shape.
This does look promising. Oh, they've opened the scoring here. It's a good start. It's a flying start, really. One more look at what happened earlier. Could the defender have done anything different, Alan?
Well, maybe he's half turned away, and that didn't help. If he'd have closed it down a bit more bravely, it might have been better.
Saw that coming and intercepted. Want to keep possession, that's the way they play, but they're not doing it. Excellent attacking play here. They could open up the opposition now. Real chance! How has he kept that one out?
His reactions there were sensational.
Good interception. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. It's a heavy touch. Gives it away. Really in the clear now, in on goal. You really fancied him to score, but the goalkeeper kept his beliefs and kept him out.
Yeah, I mean, he'll be asking where his defenders were, but cometh the hour, he stepped up there, didn't he, the keeper?
Not really away from the threat here. Taking on a couple of opponents now. He's pinched it back again. They look at the ref, and he says penalty.
Didn't hesitate, did he? Pointing to the spot.
Two decisions for the referee here. Was it a penalty? He says yes. What colour card? He said yellow.
Yeah, you can't really argue, and what a chance this is from 12 yards.
Scores from the spot.
He's reliable from 12 yards.
So away we go at 1-1. Now he's got the ball. What's he going to do with it? He might be through. Oh, it's got to be. He looked to be maybe too precise, Alan.
Yeah, I think so. Instead of just getting some power.
Oh, mistake by the goalkeeper. Well, this is the team that has taken a grip on the game. It wasn't always thus in this match today, but they have really found their feet now. They've found their goal power. That's the most important thing. And they lead. And we restart the game 2-1. He's got his tackle in, and the ball's gone out now. Trying to catch the other team out with a quick break here. Well, they are moving the ball well here. They've opened them up here. A brilliant breakaway goal.
Well, that was absolutely mesmerising, the way they moved the ball forward so swiftly, so slickly.
(3-1) the scoreline as we restart the game. He's got skill with the ball, backing himself in these circumstances. Calm piece of defending, no real pressure on him. It wasn't the best cross.
The hosts had more than enough of the ball today. No wonder they're winning. Sometimes you can have the ball and not be able to do anything with it.
Slipping it through. Here's a chance. And he scores spectacularly. Hat-trick. Goal number 3 here. And it's a perfect day for the player.
Well, they just can't contain him. I mean, some of the stuff we've seen has been mesmeric and well deserving of this hat-trick.
Well, here we go again, and they can't wait to get the ball back from the kickoff and try and get another one. He could take them on here. This does look promising. He read the opponent's mind and got the ball. The build-up is patient. Lost the ball. Real opening for him. Very brave goalkeeping, coming out like this.
Starting position was right, and he had a lovely turn of pace to narrow down the angle there.
Well, good work from the referee. Play on as an advantage. Real promise about that build-up until that challenge. Saw that coming and intercepted. Intercepted here. Good vision. Just the keeper to beat. Well, now it looks like a question of just how many. They really are on top now, stretching the lead, looking like the real winners of this match. Well, this is a truly outstanding start to the game. A fantastic first half. The referee has decided to add on 2 minutes. And he could get away here. Oh, it's got to be. Well, that's his second today. He's certainly got his shooting boots on. And he is the kind of player that can hit his straps like this. Excellent day for him. The opposition in danger of being blown away here by the remarkable start. Real shock to the scoreline here at half-time. Well, as you can see from the scoreline as we start the second half, there might not be too much of a contest left in this game. Here's a chance to just stretch the opposition with a bit of width. Marvellous piece of work in the tackle. Slipping it through. Shoots. Only partially away from danger. It was a good connection, off target, and really from that position it's a surprise.
It is, yeah, and one or two of his teammates having a quiet word, trying to lift him.
Saw the pass coming and got there first. Read the play well to intercept. Well, they're getting the ball forward. They need to do that. Can he set himself now? Not the way to try and get the ball.
Yeah,
What a goal!
Well, it's point-blank range, but you've got to be there to score. You've got to be there to miss it as well, but he didn't.
Well, the body language at this kickoff isn't great, is it? And you can understand why. Impressive in possession, passing's good, possibly dangerous. Opportunity to play it into the middle. It's not a cross that's caused the defence any problems, and certainly not the goalkeeper. Prepared to just pass the ball around in their own half, winning the game as the scoreline tells you. He's given it away. That's a good challenge. Well, maybe the counter-attack is on here. Looked so promising at the beginning, but came to naught. He's left one behind. Is he in here? That's a spectacular miss. Such a strong shot from so close.
Well, that was wild, it was rash, it was very poor.
And it's been an hour of very good football here. We've still got 30 more minutes to go, and I'm sure we're going to enjoy that as well. Saw the direction of the pass. Found good room out here. He's put in a good cross, and the responsibility for his teammates to get there, they didn't. Well, suddenly they could be on the counter-attack. Could have done better. Already been in the referee's book, and it's another foul. Well, they were well placed until that tackle. Well defended, not just... They've opened them up here. Off the keeper, back into play. Goal.
Well, he's not far out, but you've got to be on your toes in these circumstances, and he was.
So they restart again, a bit demoralised now, I think, in a game like this. Bit of space to go forward into with the ball. Not a great tackle, I must say. But that's late. He's going to have to get booked for that, I'm sure.
Yeah, a silly challenge. And, you know, if he ends up getting sent off, he's only got himself to blame.
And 20 minutes to go. That's a silly tackle, really. It's a yellow card, and, well, it was a certain yellow card, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so. Looking back on it, he had no choice at all.
Referee says play on.
It wasn't a good tackle, without any doubt, but the worst thing for supporters when you've got the ball is to hold up the play.
Well, there was an opening. Couldn't quite get the ball through it.
Fans making their feelings known, and that's to be expected when you've been, what they see as denied a penalty.
Teammates has to score. He's gone in, and he's put it away beautifully. One team really on their game today, the other very off colour. He's taken it away there with a very good tackle. They've got his angles wrong with the pass. Well, they're getting the ball forward. They need to do that. Real opening now. Save.
Well, maybe even the keeper was surprised that he got a hand to that.
It's a neat pass. And there it is, the goal.
Well, if you look back through the archives, you'll see that this player has scored quite a few from these kind of distances, and it is a knack.
For the goalkeeper, another bad moment. Certainly not his first of the day.
He's just got to try and pick himself up now, Martin. There's still a game going on out there.
Well, here we go again, and they can't wait to get the ball back from the kickoff and try and get another one. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. Looking for teammates in the middle. Rather hoisted into the middle. Way over his teammates. Couldn't hold on to the ball. Looking for a through ball. Here's a chance. It's still dangerous. They scored. 3 of the best. He's made them play, and that completes a wonderful hat-trick. Little surprising that it is as one-sided as this late in the game, but the team leading deserve the margin of what's going to be a very comfortable victory. Steered through. Could score! Turned onto the woodwork by the goalkeeper. Well, he seemed to see a pass there that none of us... That's it, final whistle. It was absolutely extraordinary, exceptional, elegant, excellent.
Yeah, one of them. Yeah, it's a great day for football in this lovely stadium. Martin Tyler here to give you the play-by-play commentary alongside our gifted analyst, Alan Smith. The game has all the elements, really, to excite us, and I'm sure it will live up to the billing. We've been counting the hours, Alan, haven't we, for this one? Should be a good one. A lot of talk about the tactics these two managers are likely to employ. Beforehand, we'll soon find out.
And this is the lineup for the home side. Well, it's 4-4-2 for them. Saw the goal and went for it. Keeper's ball. Mistake by the opposition. They could be in now from this position. And the goalkeeper's out. And he's got to the ball at the feet of the forward.
Yeah, a lot to do with his good advanced starting position there. He was in a position to close down the space quickly.
Bit predictable with the passing, and the opposition able to deal with that. Going in as a group in midfield, not as individuals, to win the ball back. Slipping it through. Good stop by the goalkeeper. And that will end the threat, at least for the moment. Made a quick interception. In comes the challenge. It's good play, this. The opposition can't get at them when they're keeping the ball. Chance now to go ahead. Oh, that's great defending. Intercepted well. acknowledged the flag from his assistant and given the offside. Given possession away here. Really in the clear now, in on goal. Where's the marking gone? It's a wonderful opportunity. One-on-one, and the goalkeeper one out.
Good experience there, his positioning was excellent, and so were his reactions. Well, the fans, listen to them, they're demanding more. Their team, particularly in defence, has been so sloppy so far.
Referee sees that as a foul, and it is a free kick. He saw the ball, but got nowhere near it.
He's caught the man and not the ball. No doubt a foul.
That's just a ticking off for the culprit. This time, the referee not producing a card.
Yeah, I think he's probably said, well, next time the yellow will come out. Just watch your step.
Here's a chance. It looked a certain goal until the defender managed to get some contact.
That's just instinct, but that is...
That is a good punch by the goalkeeper. Shots on here. Whoa, that's flown over the bar.
Oh, the crowd were up on their feet there. It was a spectacular effort.
So easy in possession. Decision is a throw. It was a fair tackle. Good interception. Well, now they've got the ball, what are they going to do with it? They could go in front here. Oh, it's the post! They've got the ball back by that interception. It's offside.
Well, the hosts here taking advantage of home advantage with the possession.
Good vision of the keeper, back into play. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it.
You can hear the roar going around this stadium, anxious that their team can really capitalise on this really good spell.
Now they're looking to get forward from this position. The goal that would put them in front threads it through. Here's a chance. That was a puff out your cheeks moment, and phew, got away with it.
The fans saluting the effort their teams put in.
Goalkeeper out of position, and from close range he really should have scored.
Well, he should. That was a golden opportunity spurned.
Now, can they make this count? Keeping the ball well in a dangerous area now. Great ball. That's the breakthrough. It's been a very good start to this game. And they've got the goal that really their football has suggested would come. You wonder whether missing chances would leave them regretting those misses. But now they've opened the scoring, and you would feel that they'll go on and win from here. Coming into the penalty area now. Oh, it was a cross, but he got in quickly, and he didn't really control. Further thoughts, Alan, on this important goal? And in it goes. Gets it away from the goal with a punch here.
It's indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
Trying a bit too hard, trying to force the pass, and it went straight to an opponent. Room now out on the wing. He's had a look at the ref, he knows what's coming. Well, that episode is going to lead to a yellow card from the referee.
Well, look at the ref, he reached for his pocket straight away. No hesitation from him. There's some big lads in that box waiting for a cross. They'll be hoping not to be disappointed.
So it's 1-0 here as the half-time whistle goes. And the ball is on the roll again, and the second half is underway. Good interception there. That is an amazing save at full stretch.
Well, that looked a certain goal. Can't believe he's kept it out.
In goes the corner. Disappointed that that didn't lead to more. Chance to go at the opposition with pace. He's got skill with the ball, backing himself in these circumstances. Goes for the volley. Oh, that's easy for the goalkeeper.
Well, they're still very much in this game, and they'll end up kicking themselves if they do lose it, because normally they do create more chances than this.
That's good passing, probing. It's a good way to nick the ball back. Quick thinking. Really in the clear now, in on goal. Well taken goal, and a good possession for them now. Now they're 2 in front. Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Read the play well. Chance from the pass. Well, safe hands from the goalkeeper there. Not the most demanding save, but it had to be made.
Yeah, easy though to take it a little easy, take your eye off the ball.
Well, maybe the counter-attack is on here. Trying to pass their way back into the game, but it's just not happening. Oh, he's through. Up for grabs here. Tackler has been very successful there. He's got possession. Got the ball now under control and a chance to move themselves forward, get up the pitch. Couldn't keep it. Cuts it out nicely. And that's good play by the defender. Because had he messed up then, it would have cost a goal, I'm sure. Trying to turn over the play here. Oh, he spotted the pass and cut it out. He's one-on-one with the goalkeeper. They've got the ball back by that interception. Well played. No reason to stop the game for the referee then, and he's read the play well. And it's the goalkeeper who's whacked it away. And the ball glued to it. He's through. Surely. What a goal.
Well, he's not far out, but you've got to be on your toes in these circumstances, and he was.
You don't get away with that when you're a goalkeeper. at this level.
No, rush of blood, and that's not what you want from your goalkeeper, and it's cost his side.
And we restart the game 2-1. Well, he wants to run at them with the ball. It's good to see. The break is definitely on. He scored! What a comeback here. They were 2 goals adrift. They're not now. So it's 2-2 now. It's good work here in terms of possession. Can they find the final pass? Now here is a chance for... It's the goalkeeper's ball, just.
He was very alive there and very quick out the blocks.
It's good attacking play, this, from them. Keeping the ball and looking for an opening. Chance for a break in numbers. Well, that counter-attack didn't work, and they might be counter-attacked themselves now. Going forward well. It's a quick break. The match-winning moment, it seemed, but in the end it was the match-saving moment from the goalkeeper.
Well, I know one day his teammates are thanking him. That should have been the winner, that.
Excellent work from the keeper. Good refereeing there, because it was a foul, but they're playing on and playing on well. They can be quick on the break now. Big call now from the referee. He's cut it out in the nick of time. That could have been a goal-scoring opportunity this late in the game. We're down now to the last 6 minutes. Good vision. Finish it off, and they've scored.
Oh, talk about a dramatic appearance there from the substitute. Brilliant goal from him.
In front, Sanju Sangmu as the game gets underway again. That was a very well-timed tackle. Now they've got the ball back. What can they do from here? It's a good advantage from the referee after that foul challenge. Oh, he's totally done the defender. In goes the cross. A bit risky. Take it. No, it's offside. The yellow card's coming out. He knew it was a booking, and now he's shown him the yellow.
It was one of those, was on the borderline. I think he's a bit unlucky, perhaps, to get booked for that.
There's only a minute to go.
The fourth official has indicated
2 more minutes to play, that of added time. Found good room out here. Gives it away. It's a bit lazy in possession. Better team, the season is Hi everybody, a lovely day for football here. Welcome to you. Martin Tyler here with Alan Smith. The game has all the elements really to excite us, and I'm sure it will live up to the billing. We've been counting the hours, Alan, haven't we, for this one?
Yeah, thanks, Martin. Looking forward to it. I think we're going to have an entertaining tussle here. I think we'll find that out in the first 10 minutes, how these teams approach the task.
Trying to thread a pass through, but not successful. Return pass. That's a brilliant challenge. Line up for the home side. I think that back four is really important for them. They've got to be strong and solid, but they've got a bit of protection, haven't they?
They have. They should have more than enough. I mean, they're all good defenders in their own rights, but in front of them, they've got players who are going to be working really hard. Whether they can be a threat on the front foot, we'll wait and see.
And this is today's lineup for the visiting team. He looks as though the manager's set up a team here. Whatever happens, we're not going to be beat. Can put them in front here. He is a saviour there. Well, that's a great block.
Well, the ref's getting slaughtered by those fans who were convinced it should have been a pen.
Rodallega. Not threading it through. Free kick given. And there's a real discussion now about how to make the most of it.
Oh, he's so capable from this distance, Martin.
Oh, what bad luck there. It's an own goal. It's his responsibility. It's definitely an own goal.
It is. You'd like to try and defend him, but he just didn't make up his mind quickly enough there.
Bad enough to be behind now, but to do it with an own goal is particularly annoying for the team and the player in question. He's had a look at the ref, he knows what's coming. Well, sometimes you get the benefit of a doubt early in the game, maybe not as much as happened years and years ago, but there's no messing about from the referee here. He's seen something he doesn't like, yellow card early in the game.
Yeah, I think the nature of the challenge didn't give the ref too much choice there, as much as you want to give him a warning early on.
Rodallega. Well, maybe the counter-attack is on here. Hugo Rodallega. Oh, he's got away from him. An opportunity here. There's some space to work the ball into. Oh, great chance. Saved by the keeper, but not decisively. Made the challenge well.
That was some save, wasn't it? I mean, the crowd were on the feet. They thought it was a goal. Some stop to keep his team in it.
Now they can swing into attack, and he's got some help. Romero. Morawski. Did well, stuck out a foot and cut off the pass. Hugo Rodallega. Well, they keep moving, guiding it through. In the clear for a great chance. And that's a brilliant goal, well taken. That should be the moment to wrap it all up. Brilliant performance, and now the just rewards of the title are within touching distance.
Well, it's a reflection of how they've played right through this campaign. They've been brilliant, and they've managed to do it when the pressure's been cranked up as well.
That's too deep a ball for his teammates trying to get in front of goal. And it's gone for a corner.
The hosts had more than enough of the ball today, and haven't we seen some lovely football out there? Knocked it about. It's been difficult for the opposition to get near to that ball at times. They've been given a real chasing.
Great interception. Hugo Rodallega. Can he set himself now? It's another one for them. They go further in front, and they are full value for this position. Well, it's not easy to find the spirit here that they're going to need in these circumstances as they kick off again. Here is Almiron. This could be promising. That's a silly tackle, really. Well, that episode is going to lead to a yellow card from the referee.
Well, look at the ref. He reached for his pocket straight away. No hesitation from him.
Ben Youssef. Still got a bit to do, but this is promising. And they blocked it then. Trying to catch the other team out with a quick break here. Miguel Almiron. Bit of space for him. Now out on the wing. Whipped in from the wide area. Safety first there. Hugo Rodallega. Rodallega. And he can take possession in his own half. Read the intentions. And they've cut it out. Rodallega. Bit of space to go forward into with the ball. Can finish it off. And it's a goal. And that's the third, the hat-trick. It's a day he'll never forget. I don't think we expected this. Such a one-sided affair. But look at the scoreline. Well, he slipped his man. And the defender has blocked the cross, but he's done it well. Morawski. The referee has decided to add on 2 minutes. Rodallega. Morawski. Oh, he's beaten his marker. Can you believe what we've seen in the first half? Half-time. Well, we wait to see what the second half brings. The first half was conclusive, but you don't win the game at half-time. Well, they couldn't keep possession. They've given it away. Cuts it out nicely. Could make a chance with this tackle. And shoots! Well, the reward is a goal for winning the ball high up the pitch.
Well, we could see it coming, I think. And I think even the team that's just conceded could see it coming because they kept on losing the ball in dangerous areas there.
Well, he's gone in a bit on the wild side. Well, decisive from the referee. No doubt in his mind that was a yellow card.
I don't know, you know, Martin, I know another referee might not book him for that offence.
Miguel Almiron. And that's a save for the goalkeeper. Onazi. Rodallega. Hugo Rodallega. It's a good advantage from the referee after that foul challenge. Pretty late, the challenge. Oh, yellow card, Alan.
Yeah, quite right. I have seen him try to go for goal from this distance, so don't rule it out.
Onazi. Hugo Rodallega. Trying to spot a potential ball to open them up, but they're keeping the ball well. Romero. Well, now they've got the ball, what are they going to do with it? The tackling is a real skill. Difficult for the defender against... The break is definitely on. Well, it's one step in the right direction with this goal. And they have reduced the lead. Shows if you do the difficult thing in the right areas and it comes off, this is what happens. You get a great goal.
Sometimes you see somebody beat a couple of opponents and then it comes to nothing, but this fella made sure he had an end product to that. Wonderful bit of skill.
5-1 the score, on we go. Promising forward play from them again. Opportunity here. It was a good connection, off target, and really from that position it's a surprise.
It is, yeah, and one or two of his teammates having a quiet word, trying to lift him.
Got his foot in to cut out the pass. Here is Almiron. Out to a wide man who's got room. Coming into the penalty area now. They scored! Ruled out here, it was offside.
Well, the lad took it well, but quite rightly the linesman flag goes up.
Ben Youssef. Onazi. One of their better passers, and he's given it away here. Taking on the defenders. He's won possession. The referee's going to take action here. For the ref, a decision, and the decision is yellow.
I don't think anybody, least of all the player, can have any complaints about that.
Romero. Chance for the cross. Put away, but not out of harm's way. Had to lunge for it. Very dangerous, could have conceded a penalty. Here's a chance. Super goal. Oh, it's an offside decision.
Well, the players can't believe it, and neither can the crowd, but it's the right decision.
Onazi. Rodallega. That's what they've been looking for, the ball in behind. Must be! Well, now it looks like a question of just how many. They really are on top now, stretching the lead, looking like the real winners of this match. It's turning out to be an embarrassing scoreline, really, as we're underway again. Good purpose in the tackle. Bit of space for him, now out on the wing. Could get his cross in now. Dealt with the danger. Well, the clock's showing 9 minutes left to play. Maybe the counter-attack is on here. He might be through. Real chance now. A brilliant breakaway goal.
Well, that was absolutely mesmerising, the way they moved the ball forward so swiftly, so slickly.
Well, the game petering out a little bit now, with both sides settling for what's on the scoreline. Vast difference between the two teams. Oh, they've lost the ball. Onazi. Didn't want the referee to blow his whistle, and he hasn't.
So often you see it, it's a bad tackle and he blows straight away, but the advantage is played.
quick decision for the referee. Is he going to show him a second yellow card? Referee's done very well here. He let the game go on, but he knew there was a yellow card infringement in that move, and now he's gone back and shown the yellow.
Yeah, it was a definite booking. The player's got no complaints. Well, here we go. There's an air of anticipation for this kind of free kick and this kind of player.
Well, that's a better effort from the goalkeeper. He's not had his best match, but it's a decent stop.
Yeah, a bit of a port in a storm, that. It's not been his best display.
Must score! They couldn't stop him the first time. They haven't stopped him the second time. And he's leading his team in the best possible way with 2 goals today. It is now an extraordinary lead. And you could say really game over. Well, he's better than that. It's a poor pass. Attacking now. And now they've conceded a penalty.
Well, talk about rubbing salt in the wounds. They weren't playing well, and now this.
And he scores from the spot. Little surprising that it is as one-sided as this late in the game, but the team leading deserve the margin of what's going to be a very comfortable victory. Slipped through. He's going to try it. He's a brave referee here. He's pointed to the spot again. He saw it as a penalty.
Well, those players aren't happy, and they wouldn't be, but he's made a big call on. I think he's probably got it right.
Well, talk about being depleted. The referee, he hasn't ducked the issue, and even though he's sent off another of their teammates, he sent this fellow off too. Scores from the spot.
He's reliable from 12 yards.
A very comfortable margin for victory. There can't really be any comeback in the... And it's come to an end now as the referee blows the whistle for the last time. Well, undoubtedly, he was the star man today.
Well, he goes across and grabs the match ball from the ref, a hat-trick, and that's to be treasured by any player.
Hugo Rodallega. Well, they keep moving the ball, guiding it through.